Can't sleep, so I want to tell you what's keeping me up at night. This is why you should never prank someone that is afraid of everything, okay? Bear with me with this origin story, okay? But basically, when I was like a teenager, I discovered horror movies, like the genre, and I found the Scream franchise specifically, and I was like, oh my god, like this is my favorite thing in the whole world. Scream is still my favorite movie. I'm obsessed. Anyways, every summer, all of my cousins and I like literally stay at my grandma's for the entire summer, pretty much. Poor grandma. I feel so bad now that I think about it, but it's fine, you know? Anyways, I have one cousin that's my age, okay? So I convinced, and he's such a scaredy cat. Like, when I say scaredy cat, I really mean it runs in their blood. Like, his mom once threw his brother when he was a baby on the floor because a cat jumped next to her. It's deep for them, okay? I don't know how, but I convinced him, like, we need to watch this horror movie franchise. And, like, it was Scream. Like, it wasn't anything deep. So I told him, like, don't worry, it's not ghosts. It's not anything supernatural, God related, because that's usually what freaks him out the most. I was like, don't worry, it's just a guy with a knife. Like, don't even worry about it, you know? I don't know how, but he finally agrees. And he, like, agrees to, like, just marathon all, like, 3 movies at the time or something, right? So we sit down and we start watching them. And while we're watching them, I don't know why. I got an itch. You know what I mean? I was like, I need to prank him immediately. I have to give you the layout of the land. Okay, so we're on the second floor. It's 11 p.m. Everyone else is on bottom floor, so it's just me and him. Basically, we were sitting in the living room that has like the wall is entirely just made out of windows, basically. And basically, if you go to the bathroom next door, if you open that window and you speak, you can hear in the living room. You see where I'm going with this? At this point, we just finished the first movie, so at this point, he's familiar with the tagline, you know, this is the last person you're gonna see alive. You know what I mean? I told him, listen, I need to go to the bathroom real quick, my bad, okay? So I was like, you finish though, I've seen it before. I run to the bathroom, I open the window, and I go, this is the last person you're gonna see alive. And all of a sudden, I hear him scream, so I fake screamed to like match the energy, you feel me? Run out of the bathroom, I go to him, and I'm like, did you hear that? And he's like, yeah, I heard that. Should we go tell them? And I'm like, no, what if he's downstairs? Calls his mom like downstairs and he's like, did you hear something? And then she was like, no, 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 like you're crazy, you're always like this, I told you not to watch horror movies. She's gaslighting him at this point, like you get the vibes. And then he's like, mama says like nothing, we don't have to worry about anything. And I was like, are you sure? Me being an actor, give me an Oscar. He was like, okay, it's fine, like let's just continue watching whatever. And I was like, are you sure? I'm a little bit, you know, shaken up. And he was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I was like, okay. We continue watching the second one and I was like, you know what, I can up the ante. I can up the ante. This time I record it on my phone. I get like a portable speaker or whatever. I put them in the bathroom and I like, you know, recorded like silent in the beginning and then I recorded like a good 2 minutes of silence and then I go like, this is the last person you're gonna see alive. So then I like let it play and then I go back to the living room and I just sit down with him, whatever. And then like while we're sitting down, 2 minutes later, just this is the last person you're gonna see. He starts screaming, jumping up and down, and he's like, and people are like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. And I'm like, no, no, no. It must be the movie. Like we're just imagining. We bought a bootleg movie. Of course, it must be like, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. There's nothing in this house. I was like, bro, this only happens in America. We're in Jordan. Don't even worry about like, you know what I mean? Gaslighting. Like, you know what? I need to do one last thing. You know what I mean? Like the big finale. So I tell him I need to go to the bathroom again, but I go to the bathroom and then I sneak past him, right? So there's like a little island in between. You can easily sneak past anyone there, okay? So I sneak past, I'm literally crawling on the floor. I crawl to like my mom's room and she has like a abaya, which is like, it looks like a Harry Potter cloak, whatever. And I'm a big fan of Scream. So I happen to have the Scream mask. Put the Scream mask on. I put the abaya on, and basically I grab like I think I grabbed a ruler because like if I needed to grab anything from the kitchen, he would have seen me. You know what I mean? So I grabbed the ruler, not even like a real weapon or anything. I grab a ruler and I like start slowly getting closer and closer as long as like I was waiting for him to just turn around so I can like give him a sentence. You know what I mean? So I kept getting closer and closer. At this point, I was right next to the island. Like I'm barely like 2 feet away from him. And then he slowly like starts turning around and he sees me, starts screaming crazy. And I was like, this is the last person you're gonna see. He starts threatening me. He starts screaming. He's like, starts threatening me. He's like throwing pillows at me. He's like, Wallah, I'm not letting you touch me. Wallah, I'm not letting you touch me. He was like, I'm either jumping or you're leaving the house. I'm either jumping or you're leaving the house. I was like, no, 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 wait. I take off the mask. I was like, Wallah, wait. No, 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 no. Like, chill, chill, chill. And I say, I've never been hit the way he hit me that day. Like, Like, he actually was so angry, crying, sobbing, screaming at me to the point that all of our parents like came upstairs. Like, they were like, "What's going on? Like, we heard screaming, like bloody murder screaming." He was like, he was telling my mom, he's like, "Your son is crazy. Why would he do this to me?" And when he broke down everything, everyone started dying laughing at him. No one felt bad for it. It's so bad. Like, that's so. But you know what? Like, it honestly worth it. Like, no one got harmed at the end of the day. But I will say, don't risk it. Don't prank someone that maybe is too scared of everything, okay? Because it could have gone bad, okay? I haven't pranked him ever since, just in case, just in case.